Scholars, ready for another week. We're getting closer to the end of the COVID semester for this fall. This week we're turning to cancer, chapter 12. I've got 5 lectures for you that will take you a variety of different places. You'll have a quiz at the end of the week. This is the disease that I'm most fearful for. While I am pre-diabetic, I've got osteoporosis of the spine. It's cancer that I fear, and it's cancer that I try and think about how my lifestyle can prevent everything. It's really important to maintain a healthy weight through physical activity and diet. We're going to go to the CDC. I'll take you there in just a second to show you their website. But this week, I bet all of us have had some impact with cancer in our family. And if we live long enough, we'll develop cancer. So how does physical activity interact with cells? How does it prevent and reduce risk for cancer? Because we do know select cancers can be prevented through regular physical activity. All right, so let's go to the CDC real quick, and then I'll come back to the studio. Right, here we are at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Specifically, we're at the Division of Cancer Prevention and Control. Now let me just go ahead and find that. You can see some of the major programs that are coordinated from the Centers for Disease Control. Basically, besides the NIH and the National Cancer Institute, this is probably the best website for you to resource materials and to gain information. So if you look on the navigation bar, the statistics for cancer can easily be accessed. The risk factors. Now note they don't include physical activity. Well, this week we're going to talk about how physical activity actually should be listed as a risk factor. Maybe indirectly, but the argument for the risk factor of being physically inactive is pretty darn strong. So make a note of the website. This is something I always go to, the Centers for Disease Control, for anything I have in terms of information. Library, resources, prevention, statistics, a variety of different things. All right, let's go back to the studio. Right, welcome back from the CDC, back in the studio, which is my office. We only have just a few weeks left. I want you and I encourage you to just stay the course, stay focused. You've got cancer this week. We'll talk about the immune system next week with mental health also. And then we'll finally end about how we can promote physical activity in large groups of people at the community level. That's going to summarize the course. And then I'll make sure you see my blooper outtakes for all of the studio. I'll release that as we get towards the latter part, near to Thanksgiving. All right, cancer. Ciao.